Hello, and welcome to a series of talks called Lessons in Appreciation of Life. My name is Kurt Schwartz, and I'm part of the Spiritual Health Department at Health Sciences. This series of talks, which I've planned, is intended to give you the practical tools and support which you could use during these days of social distancing and isolation. Challenging times, to be sure. The topic that I would like to speak to you about today is about finding a meaningful pastime or activity that provides you with enjoyment and some meaning in life. I've been involved in the field of spiritual care for over 20 years, and the thing that has made it possible for me to stay in the field as long as I have been the spiritual practices I chose years ago of yoga and meditation. Your favorite activity or pastime doesn't have to be yoga or meditation, but it can be any activity that you like to do and that makes you feel good and that you enjoy doing. Like going for a walk in the neighborhood and feeling the cool breeze. Riding your bike through the neighborhood and noticing the changes of nature. Working on a hobby or a craft. Feeling the enjoyment of playing your instrument and enjoying the music that you create. Find some activity that you enjoy doing and do it. There are 3 aspects of doing a spiritual practice which are important to consider, and they are: when you are involved in your spiritual activity, do it mindfully or with awareness. Feel what it feels like in your body when you participate in your mindful activity and see how it can help change and shift your feelings and thoughts, especially if you are prone to worry or anxiety. Then, participate in your practice on a regular basis. Even if you don't feel like it, try to do it regularly so that you can gain and grow the muscles of your spiritual practice. And then, don't focus necessarily on achieving any particular results, but do it just for the sake of your enjoyment of this activity. These are the components of how to make your practice effective. Norman Fischer, a Buddhist writer, has written a book called Training in Compassion, and he has this quote about spiritual practice. Spiritual practice, exactly like training in a gym, takes time and effort. Just as there are stationary bikes and treadmills, weight machines, and other devices, so in the spiritual practice there is prayer, meditation, ritual, study, and other techniques. Using these steadily over time, we can change our minds. So, with that, I invite you to continue to consider what your spiritual practice is and then do it. Do it for yourself and for the enjoyment of it. Thank you.